welcome to another edition of Wellness TV. That's Randy's Wellness TV on TorontoTv.org. I'm your host, Randy Rowett. Nice to be with you tonight. We have a special show tonight, and that features the Anti-Aging and Longevity Group. And with us are two guests today. First we have Joanna Bolt, who is the director of the Anti-Aging and Longevity Group. And we also have Rob Whitty, a lifestyle trainer. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to be here, Randy.
Nice to have you here for the show. Now, you hear anti-aging and you hear longevity. Is that the same thing? What is it?
Well, those are two big buzzwords out there
Yes,
right
Joanna,
now,
yeah.
anti-aging and longevity. Anti-aging and longevity are, take it away, Rob.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they're partnered words. And we talk about anti-aging. A lot of people automatically think, Randy, about immortality or something like that. But when we refer to anti-aging and longevity, we're really referring to halting or reversing the degenerative effects of aging.
Now, when I said earlier the same thing, I meant people who are anti-aging as it correlates to longevity. That's what I was referring to, of course. But that's an interesting topic, and people think, well, how do you slow down the aging process? I mean, it's natural, it's something we're all born with, we get older. And how do you do that, Joanna?
Well, one of the things to look at, I think, when you're looking at the differences between those terms, too, that people can be living a long life. There can be a lot of
Yes.
people live long lives. Actually, the largest growing segment of the population right now is centenarians. But as far as anti-aging is concerned, we're looking at what that quality of lifestyle looks like. How do we mitigate the degenerative effects of aging? And how do we live in longevity and health together?
Longevity and health together. Now, obviously, this is something that is achieved through a proper lifestyle, through maybe environmental, healthy conditions, not as much pollution or something like that. In fact, I was reading an article today about longevity of the Japanese. I think the average lifespan for a female, I believe, in Japan is 78 years or something to that regard. That's quite good. So how does a person actually achieve that in our society? How does a person benefit from an anti-aging philosophy or product?
Well, I think, first of all, understanding that our aging is caused by something that happens inside of us that a lot of people aren't familiar with. I know I wasn't taught in school, but Randy, by the time we hit about 18, our human growth hormone levels begin to decrease.
Human growth hormone.
Yes,
Yes.
which is released from the pituitary gland,
Okay.
a natural hormone. It's actually called the master hormone. And from 18 to about 65, at age 65, we're only releasing about 33% of that. And human growth hormone repairs and regenerates our cells. So when we talk about aging, it's the body's inability to repair and regenerate. And so how we repair that is to heighten our human growth hormone levels. And you mentioned something that's very important. Healthy diet, exercise, lots of water, supplementation, antioxidants.
Right.
All these are key components to stopping the aging or reversing some of the degenerative parameters of aging.
Well, I've got my nice bottle of water here, Aqua, from my
Yes.
friendly sponsor here, and I try to drink as much water as I can, and that's really part of the elimination of toxins too, which benefits anti-aging. A friend of mine, well, somebody special out there says to me, "You're an oldie." She says to me all the time, and I say to myself, I'm not an oldie. Think of all the nice, wonderful things I do, the exercise and the antioxidants and all those types of things that I do. So
So how do you feel?
I feel young. I feel young.
You're not an
I
oldie,
look
you're a
young.
goodie.
I look young, right?
But you fit into one of the segments of the population that's really critical right now, and that's called the baby boomer population.
That's right, the baby boomer. And what about that topic, the baby boomers? I mean, what is society viewing as a whole, or what are health practitioners viewing as the baby boomer trends or risks to baby boomers now?
Wow, that's a huge market, number one, because how many millions?
87 in
87
North
million in North America alone.
It's a hot topic.
Hot topic. We have every 7 seconds somebody in North America turns 50.
Right.
And of course that's
But it's not me.
That will be me in 4 months.
Yeah. So the anti-aging and longevity group has a promotional video out there, a very useful video which outlines the entire company and the benefits of getting involved with them. So I'm going to run that now, and we'll just have a brief look at that.
For centuries, the journey to capture the fountain of youth has been our greatest challenge. Agriculture has taken an active role in the search for longer life and reversing of the aging process. In our lifetime, modern advancements have given us the advantage we need to win the race against time. And now the GHP Youth Formula is here. It is preventive medicine that led us to seek out solutions for the endless list of ailments caused by the aging process. The secret is found in the pituitary gland in the base of the brain. The human growth hormone, or HGH, is automatically released to stimulate the body's cell regeneration and repair. It is this maintenance of our cells that preserves our youthful look and keeps us in top physical performance. But over time, the body's HGH levels progressively decline, so much that by 55 or 60, the body is only releasing 33% of the rejuvenating levels of human growth hormone available to a 25-year-old. Today, the GHP Youth Formula is the anti-aging supplement we've all been waiting for. We call it the fountain of youth in a bottle. The GHP Youth Formula is a revolutionary, patented, time-tested, and completely safe product developed by world-renowned medical doctors. With GHP Youth Formula, you can actually slow down the aging process with the purest, highest quality, all-natural supplement available. Widely recommended by board-certified physicians across the United States and Canada, the GHP Youth Formula is the only product of its class that is clinically accepted all across the globe.
Hi, this is Rena Davis. I'm a clinical nutrition consultant and biochemist with over 30 years of experience, and I know the disappointment of aging both personally and professionally. I've been taking Somolite GHP for nearly 3 years because Somolite has given me my life back. Menopause for me was like a hideous disease, stripping away my muscle strength, thinning my hair, ruining my memory and my sleep, wrinkles, age spots. But today I can say that I have energy and strength. I sleep like a baby. I look 20 years younger, and my mind works like a computer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ron Myers, and for well over 20 years I've served as the medical director of the Bioscience Nutrition Institute in Southern California. This product is referred to as a human growth hormone supporter. Many of my patients report improvements in their skin. As a matter of fact, several of my patients have actually been accused of having had a facelift. My male patients report improved hair growth and hair color, and it's not uncommon to hear patients talk about increased energy, strength, enthusiasm, and a general sense of well-being.
GHP is a phenomenal product because it's an amino acid product. It's amino acids that give the body life, the very ability for all of your cells, all of your hormones, all of your enzymes, your bone repair, even your message-carrying capacity, your thoughts, your emotions, all
three-time world martial arts champion and a member of the Martial Arts Hall of Fame. A little over a year ago, I started taking the SomaLife GHP. After just a couple of months, along with my normal exercise routine, I lost over 20 pounds of body fat. My strength, speed, endurance, focus and concentration, and my overall energy level has increased dramatically. In fact, I feel so good that after years of being retired from competition, at 66 years of age, I've come back out of retirement and once again competing at a world-class level, thanks to the SomaLife GHP.
And there you have it. Powerful statements about the GHP Youth Formula from some of the people who know and support good health the most. So many thousands of other people today are now improving future health and well-being with the GHP Youth Formula. They have discovered the secret of how to take control of the aging process and look and feel young again. The product is real, so whether you're 35 wanting to maintain your health or 65 plus wanting to regain your good health, the time for you to act is now. Order the GHP Youth Formula today. To show how much we stand behind this powerful product, the GHP Youth Formula from SomaLife comes with a full 90-day, risk-free, 100% money-back guarantee. Thousands are already experiencing a total body revolution. If you find after trying the GHP Youth Formula that it's
So
not for
here we
you,
have it, the
simply
GHP formula and SomaLife GHP. And you talk about aging, and at the cellular level, how do you prevent this aging at the cellular level? How does that work, this product?
That's the miracle that we call the SomaLife GHP Youth Formula. As Rob was already saying, that as our human growth hormone levels start to decrease after the age of, actually they don't decrease, we start to secrete less actually. This releases more naturally by stimulating your pituitary gland, and because this is the master hormone, as Rob referred to earlier, it's like being the top rung on the ladder. So it affects every hormone, which especially testosterone for men, every organ, every gland, and every cell in your body, which because they start to deteriorate after a certain age, manifest in gray hair, wrinkles, deterioration of our vital organs, our eyesight, weight gain, slowing down of the metabolism. So this affects every cell in your body.
So what are some of the more specific causes of aging?
More specific, stress would be a big one.
That is a big one.
That's a huge one.
Especially in our society with go, long work hours, long commutes, and all that type of thing. And poor nutrition as well.
Absolutely.
That's right. And we'll talk about food. How does food really help us in this area? Natural health food.
Actually, food can actually stimulate the release of our own human growth hormone as well. So proper diet is essential in actually maintaining good health and longevity, as well as supplementation, and really to understand the aging process and how human growth hormone works in our body. We've put together a special free report, Randy, for your viewers.
I think I have it right here. It's called the Journal of Health and Longevity. I'll hold it up here. It's available here. And how does a person get a copy of this?
They can go to stayyoung.ca.
Okay, stayyoung.ca.
Stayyoung.ca and request that free report, and be glad to send it up to your viewers, and that will give them a real education on the aging process and how we can actually, I know when I first heard that, Randy, that we could slow, stop, and reverse the effects of aging, I was very, very skeptical.
How does it reverse that trend? How?
Well, because of the human growth hormone, when we release it, it actually helps us to begin to repair those cells. And so, and that's what caused the aging. They're not repairing. And so people are experiencing restored sexual drive, more energy, better sleep, just an empowerment in their life, and really a change. And so that's why so many people are very excited about the GHP Youth Formula, because it's an organic, natural product.
Yes.
Right.
And that 2 doctors from Kelowna, British Columbia have developed. And now we're releasing it in Canada and the United States.
That's terrific. And of course, energy is a benefit here.
Absolutely.
Awareness, healthier skin, maybe beneficial to allergies as well, and that type of scenario regarding
Yes.
the skin, right?
Absolutely. I'm a testimonial to the product. That's why
Okay.
I'm here, because
Tell us
this
about
has
that.
changed my life.
Yeah.
I had a serious car accident many years ago, and I had years of surgery, and of course with surgery comes drugs and physiotherapy and stress with lawyers and insurance companies. And I came out
Yes.
of it with everything that you can imagine, including fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue and irritable bowel, spastic colon, depression, the list goes on and on and on.
Serious conditions, and
Yeah.
how did you benefit, and how did you start taking this?
I started taking it after a good friend of mine who had done many evaluations on it told me about it, and I took it to my naturopath. I took it to my doctors. I had them evaluate it. I didn't want to take anything that, if I wasn't sure about what I was putting in my body, I wanted to know about it. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. and
Rob, how about you? How did you start to get involved?
I actually had a friend of mine call me from Southern California
Yes.
and told me about these two doctors, and I was surprised I hadn't heard of it before. And he told me they'd been clinically testing it for 8 years, that they had a lot of study, clinicians and doctors were using it. And so first for me, I just started on the product. I took these 6 capsules before I went to sleep, had the best night's sleep ever, and I started experiencing many different things in my body. Don't have a health challenge, don't want to have one, and that's why I'm taking the product for prevention. And
Okay.
I don't know if a lot of viewers realize they are now forecasting that our generation, the next 30, 40 years, are going to actually live between 120 and 150 years of age.
I read that. Now,
No,
I want to be well, but I want to be young too.
There you go.
But is that a result of this type of anti-aging process, or the environment, or a better medical care, or what is it a result of?
Well, that's a
All the
good
above.
point, because in the 1800s, the average lifespan was actually only about 45 years old.
That's right.
And I remember being brought up, my parents taught me, Rob, 70. You know, you live to be 70 years old and you've got it. Now, due to our medical system and some of the drugs that have helped us, you know, better diet, cleanliness, these kind of things, our
Yes.
lifespan has improved. What this product is about really is not, as far as lengthening our days, it's giving youth to the days that we have. So the-
Vitality.
Vitality, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything that people have to be aware of? Should people, are there any conditions or something people have to stay clear of this type of supplement?
One of the suggestions is that if someone is pregnant, wouldn't be
Okay.
you, would be a female. If a female was
Glad to
pregnant,
hear it.
they're already coursing with human growth hormone from the fetus, obviously, in their body, so
Yes.
it's not recommended for pregnant women. Or people who are undergoing treatment for cancer. Once they're free and clear, then absolutely.
Okay, because of that growth factor, maybe
Yes.
tumors, something like
It
that.
interferes with the, yeah.
Yes.
But there's really no contraindication with any
No.
drugs. So whether people are high blood pressure or anything, diabetes, anything like that,
On
there's
a
no
heart
contraindication.
medication, yeah, it doesn't
And of
matter.
course, naturopathic doctors will discuss that with you, and of course it's up to each individual person to confer with their medical practitioner about this type of product. And if it's anti-aging, hey, we all want to be younger, right? I feel younger just talking about it. Just talking about it. So
Now, Randy, they can
Yes.
also, I'd be happy to give them, send them the Magnificent 7 prescriptions for longevity.
the Magnificent 7 prescriptions for longevity.
Yes, they
Okay.
can certainly have that as well. If they email me or go to the website, I'll be happy to send that to them.
Give the website again, Joanna.
It's www.stayyoung.ca.
Stayyoung.ca, and is there a toll-free number they can call?
Yes, please, they can call 1-888-511-6115.
The Anti-Aging and Longevity Group. And how long has this company been going?
My company,
Yes.
my company's about a year old right now.
Okay.
That's how long I've been taking this product, and now I'm forming my own little, I'm getting it out there and spreading the word, sharing this information with people.
And Rob, what's your connection?
I met Joanna about a year ago and heard Joanna's story. And I know, Joanna, you shared what happened to you with your car accident, but I was shocked on the results that Joanna was experiencing. You're having a child and now being having her own home business and being busy and creating an extra income. And so I got to know Joanna over this time. We've worked together. We've been in Kelowna together now. And right now, currently, Joanna and I partnered up. We're looking for help in the Toronto area to begin expanding and getting this product out into the marketplace.
And how long has this product been in the making?
Oh,
But actually about 8 years. 8 years now. There's been about 30 years
you
research
could say
behind
30
it.
years,
Trials,
right, yes.
research.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
And
The docs have been using it in practice for years, too, in their practices. But they weren't marketers, you know. They've been using it for years.
Joanna, how did you get involved with this? Like, how did you get the idea to start this?
Oh, you know, when something transforms your life, Randy, and this is the truth, when something transforms your life to such an extent that you want to shout it from the rooftop, it just naturally morphs into something else. You know, now people see the change in me. They ask me, what have you been doing? I mean, if you want to take a quick peek, I have this one little picture here.
Okay.
Or I
You
had
can
one.
hold that up for our viewers.
I had one in here.
What's that regarding?
It just shows the changes that I've had in my, this is just me since I started on the
Here
farm.
we see an old picture of
I'm not proud of it. I don't have many pictures.
She looks much younger than this picture, if we can focus in on that. And yes, you can see that there maybe was a result of the accident. You had some problems.
Oh, and weight gain.
Some weight gain, which may be a result of inactivity due to
Sure.
recuperation periods, something of that nature. And now you look so young and vibrant, and hey, what a picture. So things really improved, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. And me, a personal story is I became more involved with natural health originally when I became diabetic. And I decided, well, I'm going to take control of this. And I did. I was removed from all medication after 3 months.
Wow.
And I lost a lot of weight. And what I did from there was I decided to go out and do some nutrition programs, courses. And I decided to pass it on to others and now go out into the community and teach people.
That's
like that.
passion.
I think this show is so indicative of the current trends that are occurring right now with the baby boomers, that we're really the first generation, Randy, that have actually taken responsibility for our health. My parents, basically, they just left it all to the doctor.
Yes.
And
Right.
now we're a group of people who are saying, hey, it's our responsibility to take control of our own health and really, you know, change it.
And that brings up an interesting point as well, because how many times do you hear people will say, well, I feel sick. Instead of going to the proper practitioner, instead of investigating it properly, they will take something like some medication or something.
Yeah.
And they treat the pain, but not the actual cause.
Exactly.
And by not treating the cause, you're really not doing anything but masking it with maybe something that your body doesn't need.
Bingo. Bingo.
You know.
Yeah.
So in summary with that, people have to investigate newer options. Anti-aging, wow, what a concept. Isn't that great?
And longevity.
And longevity.
Together.
I want both. I want both. So the next week, next year when I come on camera, you'll say, wow, this is a 20-year-old. This is a 20-year-old on camera here. Isn't that great? So where do you go from here? How do we contact you again? Just one more time for the viewers.
www.stayyoung.ca.
Stayyoung.ca
And
Joanna?
you can email me too. Ask any
Okay.
questions you like. With full transparency here, Joanna@stayyoung.ca, or please call me at 1-888-511-6115.
Okay, and I understand you'll both be at the Holistic World Expo,
Oh
Right,
yes,
yes.
and we will be there also March 17th weekend, and it's going to be a great show.
absolutely.
A lot of great practitioners there, a lot of things to investigate, and it's always nice to see the shows that go on, and we should really be a part of it as best we can, to pass on the words and the information relating to natural health. So thank you very, very much for both of you being here today.
Thank you, Randy.
Great being
A
here,
great,
Randy.
interesting show,
Thank
and
you, Rob.
thank you both of you. We've been talking about the Soma Life GHP, we've been talking about the anti-aging and longevity group. My guests today have been Rob Whitty and Joanna Bolt, the director of the Anti-Aging and Longevity Group. Well, thank you very much. We'll see you next time on another edition of Randy's Wellness TV. Until then, bye for now, and take care.